For decades, the default plan has been to work 60 hours a week until 65, hoping there's enough cash left to enjoy your life. True wealth means absolute freedom. It means having the financial leverage to decide you will never clock in for another shift again. To get there, you need to transition your income from an active salary to passive, scalable assets. We call this process the 3-year financial freedom roadmap. Stop whatever you are doing right now. Grab a pen and paper or open a blank document on your screen. I want you to build this roadmap alongside me. Documenting your plan forces you to confront the actual numbers required, turning a vague wish into a concrete set of targets you can measure. Step 1 is calculating your exact freedom number, using a principle called the 4% rule. This equation shows the core math. You determine the annual income you need, let's say $100,000 a year, and divide it by 0.04. That resolves to $2.5 million. Write that final target at the top of your roadmap. That is your finish line. Step 2 requires you to choose the vehicle that will generate that capital. You need a high-income skill. This matrix shows 4 skill categories, the 4M quadrant. Make is for creators building products. Market drives audience attention. Monetize holds sales professionals closing deals. Manage is for leaders running complex projects. Pick exactly one of these skills right now. Write it below your target number and commit to mastering it for the next 1,000 days. Do not worry about the other 3. A precise financial target requires singular focus. Each additional project you start divides your available hours, making it harder to reach the level of mastery that commands high pay. Step 3 is building the distribution engine. Having a highly valuable skill is entirely useless if no one knows you exist to hire you. Select one primary social media platform, like YouTube or LinkedIn, and establish a daily schedule for publishing content. Relying entirely on social media companies carries extreme risk. A sudden algorithm change or an account ban can destroy your distribution overnight. This funnel shows the solution. You capture attention with free content at the top and immediately redirect that audience down into an owned media list, specifically an email or SMS database that you actually control. Instead of making aggressive, separate pitches, integrate your sales promotions naturally inside your value-driven content. Solve their small problems for free and offer your paid skill as the logical next step. Moving your audience to an owned list means you can reach your customers directly, regardless of how a third-party platform changes its rules. Step 4 applies leverage multipliers. You have to break the trap of trading your time for an hourly wage. These pillars represent code and content. Code automates logic, and content scales infinitely to millions. The final pillars are capital, using money to generate more, and collaboration, partnering with talented humans to scale operations. To utilize these multipliers, you must aggressively delegate your daily workload to buy back your own time. Hire an executive assistant to manage your low-value, recurring tasks. That single move instantly recovers 10 to 20 hours of your work week. Hard manual labor only adds to your baseline income. Applying structural leverage exponentially multiplies your financial output without causing personal burnout. Step 5 is the asset transition. You need a mechanism to convert active cash flow into true wealth. You will move through 3 phases. First, save cash from your high-income skill. Next, reinvest it into your own education. Finally, deploy those profits into scalable assets like an S&P 500 index fund, letting your capital expand passively. Do not finance the flex. Implement a strict 3 to 5 year freeze on lifestyle upgrades as your income increases. This split screen shows exactly what to avoid and what to target. On the left is bad debt, borrowing for depreciating luxuries like sports cars and vacations. On the right is good debt, leveraging funds to buy assets that appreciate and generate returns. Bad debt forces you to sell your future time to banks. Good debt acquires assets that continuously work for you, whether you are awake or asleep. Look down at your document. You now possess a concrete target number, a chosen skill, a dedicated distribution channel, and a strategy for leverage. Starting today, you have 3 non-negotiable daily habits. Practice your skill for 1 hour, publish 1 piece of valuable content, and automate or delegate one task. Remember, the ultimate purpose of accumulating wealth is never to hoard status symbols. The purpose is to buy back your own time. True financial freedom is never found in a bank balance. It is found in having total, absolute control over your daily calendar. If you want to uncover more tested strategies for achieving absolute financial independence in America, like this video, subscribe to the USFINOX